Hello and welcome to another YouTube video here on this channel. Today we are taking a look at a visual note-taking app, or it's actually a project management app, but you can use this as your second brain as well. Imagine having a Pinterest board for your second brain. Pinterest, instead of having pictures of aesthetics or fashion, you can have your knowledge inside of it. That's how this app works. It is pretty cheap considering all the features it has. It costs $6 a month, which I think is a good pricing, and it has tasks and even an inbox feature for your mobile, so you can actually, it works a little bit like a daily page inside of a lot of note-taking apps, so you can start writing things and capturing ideas inside of your inbox and then move them to another board later. But let's take a look at this app. So you can actually use one of the templates if you want to, and there are several different templates, everything from a pitch deck to a roadmap, even a task to-do list and meeting notes. So there are a lot of things you can do inside of this app, even a storyboard or a mood board. Let's just use the mood board example for this video. So you can have a lot of different images inside of this. You can change the view to be a list. You can change it to a Kanban board. You can even change it to a table or a calendar. So there are a lot of options when it comes to this app, simply because it is mainly a project management app. But let's remove some of these bricks because I don't want that many pictures. You can actually change the size of every brick as well inside of this app, but you can add new things inside of a brick. So let's just start by adding a new brick, and you can easily double click anywhere to make a test or a note. It is called a brick, but you can use this as a note. So let's call this testing, and you can actually drag this around and start writing more and more and more, and in the end you will have something like a mood board for your knowledge. So I've been really liking this app. I use it mainly as a project manager and not necessarily a second brain, but I can see how this would work well as a second brain. So if I upload a picture, this is actually my thumbnail from yesterday's video. If you haven't watched it, please do. So I can add a couple of more pictures as well. And as you can see, it creates sort of a mood board, and it has OCR, so you can search your images for text inside of it, which is really good. So as you can see, you can start creating your own mood board, and I can even add text to this. So I could call this YouTube thumbnail, and I could drag this here. You can change things up inside of this app and just drag things around the way you want to drag them around, and it creates sort of a great mood board, or something like a Pinterest board for your knowledge, which I know a lot of people will like. Especially having OCR is a great thing as well. It has good team capabilities, so I could assign this to myself or someone else in my space. I could give it a due date if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that right now. But when I give it a due date, it will come into my assigned tasks, so I can see all of my tasks inside of here. So that's how this app works. This is called Walling. I will leave a link to it down below so you can try it out and see if you like it. It has a free plan as well, so you can test it out. But it is a really good app for visual note-taking and visual knowledge management. If you like this video, please do subscribe. I have a couple of videos coming and they are about the second brain. I am sorry if I am struggling to speak. I didn't sleep too well, but I am making a couple of videos about second brain. I'm doing one on note-taking apps and comparing a lot of note-taking apps, so you can choose the right one for you. So if that's something that seems interesting, please do subscribe, like this video, and I hope to see you again quite soon.